right, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome back. Hi, Rod. Hi, sis. How are you? Hi, Ness. Good to see you. Hello, hello. All right. Hello, guys. Elaine Proby here, CEO of PROBY'S Tax and Accounting. And what I'll be doing today again is to give you guys more tips, more ideas in order to keep your business going, to get it up and running if you haven't already started. So, some motivation there. And of course, for those of you who is already operating your business, we want to make sure that you stay motivated. We want to make sure that you keep getting ideas where you can continue to grow your business. So this is what we want to talk about today. 3 ways to think differently about growing your business. And that's the topic today, guys. So hit like and share on this video, make some notes, or you could come back through here and watch this video. Hi, Nadia. Hello, hello. Thanks for jumping in. All right. Yes, yes, yes. So we'll talk about 3 ways to think differently about growing your business. Now, there's thousands of ways that you can grow your business, but of course you can't do them all and you won't know them all. So I want to just point out like 3 simple things that we can do. Sometimes the smaller things or the day-to-day activities is what you can focus on and make differently. Do differently and or improve upon for you to be able to grow your business, right? So we want to make it simple. We want to be able to use what you already know, use what you're already doing, and enhance it so you can grow the business. So I'll talk about 3 different tips that would help you to do that so you can get your business to the next level. All right. All right, guys, so let's jump right into this. New isn't always better. The first point today, new isn't always better. And what we mean by that is, sometimes as a business owner, you have a tendency to feel like every day you get up, you got to find, oh my God, I need to find new clients. I need new customers. I need new clients. I need new customers. And that is all fine and dandy. Of course, that will grow the business. The more new clients and the more new customers you get in is excellent because the business will grow. However, what happens oftentimes, business owners tend to forget the customers and the clients that they already have, right? So this is the thing. You have to make sure that you are nurturing your existing customer, your existing clientele, because guess what? These people here, you can upsell them. They can buy other services from you, other products from you. So you have sales right there, but you're not paying attention to it. And if you ignore the existing customer, the existing clients, you could be losing a whole lot of business there as opposed to growing your business. Okay, so don't always run around looking for all the new customers and the new clients every day and ignore your existing customer or your existing client. So another thing is you want to make sure that they're satisfied, because guess what? If they're satisfied, they keep coming back. They keep buying the product. If it's a product you're selling, they'll come to your store every single time, or they'll come to your restaurant every single time. They'll do business with you all the time. If you have anything they want, they'll do business with you. So your existing customers, your existing client, guys, is super important. Important. Please don't ignore them. Make sure that you nurture them. They will also, again, give you good recommendation. They will also do good referrals. So importantly, new isn't always better. Running around trying to always get new clients and new customers is not always the greatest thing to do, but make sure that you are nurturing and keeping a great relationship with your existing customers, your existing clientele, and those people will continue to help you to grow your business, right? So, excellent point. I'm sure if you think about that, it makes a lot of sense. Another part to that is also making sure that you have a great relationship with your suppliers. Guys, if you are in a product-based business, you have to make sure that you have a great relationship with your existing suppliers. It's okay to find new resourcing, but you want to make sure your relationship with your current source is also very, very, very good, because those people will go to great length in order for you to get your product. So if someone buys something from you and you have to get it from a certain supplier, they will make sure that they provide you with what it is that you need, because you have a great relationship, before they give it to somebody else, right? So to help your business to grow, keep your income flowing. So don't always run around thinking that you got to get new clients, that you got to go in and get new customers all the time, and you spend more time doing that and ignore your existing customer or clientele. And once you do that, those are the people who literally will buy more product from you or bring more business into you, do a lot more referral, and then you can upsell them because they'll buy any and everything that you got that they need, right? So that's the first point today. I love that point. New isn't always better. All right. Hi, Risha. Good afternoon. Hi, Miss Elaine. Thank you for jumping on here. Hello, Selector Malcolm. Good afternoon. Thanks for tuning back in. All right. We're talking about 3 ways to think differently about growing your business. All right. Let's move to the second point today, guys. Second point, and I love this one. It says you can be the same but different. And this is an excellent point, right? So you can sell the same product that most people are selling, right? They just have the same service that most people are selling. You can do the same thing. Sometimes you can sell the stuff online. And if you are doing a product, for instance, you know, the drop ship sale process where someone ordered a product, it gets shipped directly to them. You don't always see it. You can be selling a service online where people is just buying your service, paying for information, whatever that is. So it's done online and there's no connection. So you could be doing that just like everybody else. However, you can also do it a little bit different, right? Sometimes people want to do it face-to-face. Sometimes you can have an event. You can have a display. You can have, you know, set up different types of ways for people to buy your product. So you could come up with a different way for them to feel more connected, as opposed to just doing everything online and there's no connection there. So they don't feel obligated to you, right? But sometimes you can do it very differently and make that connection so that they feel a little bit more obligated. And of course, they'll do more business with you and they'll continue to do business with you. So I love that you could do it the same, but different. Okay, so like you guys, for instance, right? Let me give you an example. You know how sometimes if you're trying to say buy paint for a wall, and then you look and they give you an example of how the paint will look in the wall in a room, or how it would look, you know, on the wall outside of the home or whatever. So that's a different way of selling you that color, because now you see it in a different light. So you're not just looking at a chart or looking at a color online and then buying it. So they give you a different way. That's what I mean by a different way. If it's clothing, instead of putting it on a mannequin or just showing it, you put it on a person, a live person, have someone model it. You notice that you buy a lot of times because it looks great on the model, may not look the same on you, but you spend the money anyway because it looks good on the other person. You think it's going to look the same on you. So you spend that money, you buy that product because it looks good when you see it, you know, and that's almost like in person because it's on a live person. So those are examples of you can be doing the same thing and sell it, but do it a little bit different. Okay, so you can get more sale and grow your business. All right. Hey, Laverne Smith. Hi, sis. Thanks for jumping in. Sylvia here, Simmons. Hey, girl. How are you? Thanks for jumping in here, girl. We're talking about 3 ways to think differently about growing your business. And now let's move on to the third point today. And I always love this kind of topic because, you know, we're always excited and charged up in terms of making our business grow and continue to keep revenue coming in. And a lot of times if you're thinking about this stuff on your own, you're thinking of all of the more serious and the more complex and more expensive ways, but some simple things, really, some simple things can help you even more so and be more effective. And that's what we want to try to find because our budget is not that great. And that's what this third topic will talk about. Keep up with the Joneses. And this is kind of funny because we always hear, okay, you know, you don't have to keep up with the Joneses. You don't need to do all that, you know, and someone created that phrase and we always think that that is the case. But in business, what it means, you keep up with the Joneses, you want to pay attention to what your competitors are doing, right? You want to pay attention to them. You know, have you thought about how many ways you can market your business? You know, I'm sure you think about that. However, we talked about you don't have to do them all. But what you do need to do is pay attention and see how your competitors are marketing. You know, if they're in the same product that you are in, see how they're doing it, right? Pay attention to see how they're doing and try to figure out what seems to work. So then what you will do is you'll figure out what will work best for you. But you have to stay on top of it. You don't want to be out in left field and new ways is coming about and you have no idea. So pay attention to things that's happening out there. Pay attention to people that are, especially the ones that are in the line of product or services that you are selling, and see what they're doing so you can keep up with that. And then, of course, don't try to spend a lot of money doing something that you're not sure is going to work for you, but you have to choose wisely. Choose something within your budget. Make sure that you don't spend money unnecessary And then at least you'll stay on top of things and you can get your business out there just as well as they get their business out there, right? So pay attention. Sometimes they have a larger budget than you, so they're doing a lot. But we talked about this before, where you don't have to try to use all these different avenues to advertise, because sometimes you're not hitting the right target goal. You're not hitting the right target audience. You're spending a whole lot of money and you're not getting any results. And you also have to pay attention to your results. So you want to know which which marketing option works best for you so you don't spend money unnecessary. All right. So you have to analyze these things. Okay, guys, you have to pay attention, and therefore this will allow you to know where to spend the money at. All right. Where to spend the money at. So I'm excited about this stuff. 3 ways to think differently about growing your small business. DJ No Side, same difference. All right. Thanks for jumping in here. Yes. Thanks for jumping in here, guys. So let's go back over these 3. Let's recap these 3 simple points. Again, there's the zillion ways for you to market your business. However, we know we can't do them all. We can't afford them all. But let's think of some of the simple day-to-day things that you can do that's not going to cost you a whole lot of money. All right. First point, new isn't always better. And what we're talking about is you don't always have to look for new clients, new customers, someone to sell to every single day you get up. I got to target 10 more people and I got to have 15 people on my list. And I'm going to call all these people because I need to make another sale. What you have to do, though, is make sure that you don't ignore your current customers, your current clientele. You want to make sure you have a great relationship with them. And these folks will spend more money with you. And you can also have them, they market for you. You don't even have to have a market for you. They will give you good references. They will market for you and bring you more business anyway. So if they're happy, you're treating them well, they will spend money with you. No matter what it is that you're selling, if it's business, it's clothing, it's whatever that is, as long as you have something that they want, they'll bring you that money first before they take it someplace else. So do not ignore your current clientele. Do not ignore your current suppliers, because they'll go to at ends to make sure you get your supplies when you need them. So all that stuff, guys, don't always just spend time on new and ignore the current. Okay. First point. Second point, you can be the same but different. You can have the same merchandise, the same product, and you can try to sell it online where folks are not connecting with you. Everything is just being purchased, but you can do it a little bit different. You can make a connection with the folks. You can do face-to-face. You can set up, display. You can show your product in different ways. So just figure out a way that you can make it look more enticing so people spend more money. Again, like clothing on a live person as opposed to on a mannequin, as opposed to just hanging. You can do it that way. Okay, so once you show people what something looks like and you give them a visual, honey, they will spend money every single time. We do it all the time, not just online, and you can't feel it and you don't feel connected to it. That's the second point. Third point, keep up with the Joneses. Simply means making sure that you know what your competitors are doing. They're out there marketing in all different kind of ways. Some of them may have major budget, which you don't have. However, pay attention to what's happening, what works, find things that will work for you. Make sure that you're reaching your target audience, the people who are interested in what it is that you have to offer, so that they can spend money with you. Okay, so don't spend money unnecessary. Analyze your advertising, analyze your marketing, see which one is most effective, and that's what you want to do. But you must keep up, because you don't want to miss something new or something that comes out that you completely missed the boat on. All right, so we're here to make sure that you are going to be growing your business, guys, taking it to the next level and make that money that's out there for you. There's a huge market out there. There's a large market out there, and there's a big share in it for you. If you really want to go get it, you can get it. Okay, it's out there to get. So with that said, I want to remind you guys, what are we doing? We are having a course teaching all of you guys who have not started your business yet how to get it started. And those of you who have started, I've gotten calls all the time. People have started their business. They need to know how to go about getting it going, what they need to do. I've gotten calls from folks who we haven't necessarily set up their business. However, our consultation is, I have this business. What do I do now? All right. So we'll talk about setting the business up. We'll talk about the marketing plan. We'll talk about how you can read your numbers, how to make your projection, how you know when you're making money. You have to do this. Right? Like I said, you can't be driving in the dark. You have to know what comes in, what goes out. There's all these different things that you are going to learn. Basis. If you have a great foundation in your business, guys, you really can build. Okay, so in this course, we'll teach you that. Go to elainesdesk.com, elainesdesk.com, and you can sign up for it there. Learn everything you need to know. Again, like I said, after 38 years of business, I've had clients who have set up their corporation, who have watched them along the way and helped them with their planning and with their accounting and with their taxes and keep them in compliance. Making millions of dollars, guys. You can do the same thing as long as you put in what it takes in order for you to succeed. All right. So, Miss Amber Belgrave, thanks for jumping on here. I would love to be in that class. Yes, yes, yes. It's going to be so beneficial. I'm going to be excited to bring you guys that information. So, I'm always excited when people start businesses or when they're getting it going, or if they're in it and they're, they have the drive to succeed. Okay. So, elainesdesk.com. Make sure you guys go there and sign up for it. Any other information you all need in terms of your taxes, in terms of accounting, payroll, tax problems, setting up the business, not knowing what corporation you should set up or what entity you should form, any of this information you need, guys, you can give us a call at PROBY'S Tax and Accounting 323-290-9034. Or go to our website at probiztax.com. You guys can go there and set up a 15-minute free consultation with me if you're a little confused about what you need to do, how you need to go about doing it. I'll be willing to help you out in any other services you need. We have a host of qualified individuals at PROBY'S Tax that can help you with any questions you have. All right. So with that said, this is Thursday. Yes, it is Thursday. It's the end of the week. We're here every Tuesday and Thursday. Great information. I'm always excited to bring it to you. And so you guys have a wonderful rest of your Thursday afternoon and have a fabulous weekend. And hit like and share on this video. I will see you guys back here next week. And with that said, you guys take care of each other and take care of yourself. Bye-bye.